Hi guys, welcome to another episode. As I told you guys in a previous video, I was going to fund an account, a small account. This is it guys. I funded $16 and I'm going to be trading live and documenting everything on this channel. This is a challenge for me guys. I'm going to be challenging myself to take this amount and grow it to $100. And the aim is to reach $100 and withdraw some and buy a profit with it. So this is it guys. This is the first day. This is Monday, and let's see what the price has for us. Stay tuned guys. So I saw a trade on EU in which I took it this year, but I don't know why I was hesitating to take this trade in which everything aligned with my setup. I don't know why I was hesitating to take this trade, but regardless I took it. So let's see how it's gonna play. I just went outside. When coming back, the trade already hit stop loss, guys. And I wasn't really feeling good about this trade. But regardless, I risked $3 on the trade. So now I'm down $3. So we keep going regardless. We keep going. Tomorrow is another day. I'm going to see if I can see a setup to trade. What if it happens? We continue moving. The target is to reach $100. So we keep moving. This is Tuesday guys, and I took a trade on EU in which didn't really go to my direction. This is a trade here which didn't go to my direction. And if there's one thing I've learned from these two trades is the fact that I'm not patient enough and I'm not disciplined, because first of all I broke the rules. I was supposed to risk what I was willing to lose, like I was willing to lose $3, but I risked more than. I risked 6. But because now the trade was going against me, I placed the stop loss and I saw that it was going to take me $6. It ruined my psychology. Now the trade hasn't closed yet, but I exited the trade. It hasn't hit my stop loss, but I exited the trade because I wasn't comfortable losing up to 6. Now I lost 4, almost 5, in which that wasn't the plan. And if there's something that hurts more than a loss, it's breaking your rules and hitting stop loss. That hurts so much. Now looking at the trade, I can see the trade is almost going back to my entry, in which I've already closed it. Meanwhile, if I respected the plan from the beginning, I was so confident. That's why sometimes too much confidence can ruin something. I was so confident that this trade was going to go to my direction, and I added on a losing trade because I was so confident that this was a good trade, and I added on a losing trade. Regardless, if there's, at least I learned something from this trade. Keep going. I still believe I can go back to break even and grow the account. I still believe I can do it. So I don't need to be too harsh on myself, and I'll just close the chat and go to work. I'll just close the chat and go to work, so that I should be out on the chat from today to tomorrow. Hi guys, this is Wednesday and I didn't really see a setup, so I just decided that let me just show you guys why I took the trade on EU yesterday, so that you guys should see, you guys should see my model, how I trade, because I trade ICT and I use CRT as my entry models. So let me just go to the chat and show you guys how I usually trade. So guys, this is how I usually trade. So I scale. This is when I usually start to do my analysis. I usually start from the higher time frame, which is the daily. Looking at the daily time frame. you could see that the price came up here, swept this high, then retraced back to this level, in which is a fair value gap. Retrace back into this fair value gap, and now the price rejected from this fair value gap. One thing I always do is that I usually mark my key levels, so that I wait to see how the price reacts from those levels before I can do anything again in the market. So this is how I usually mark it. I reject from this fair value gap, so shoot it to the upside. I was expecting it to clear this high. I was expecting it to take this high. Since it didn't take it, it retraced. It came up here and rejected from this other block. Then shoot to the upside. And also, when going to the upside, there was also a fair value gap below here. There was also a fair value gap in which it also reacted from it. Then continue shooting to the upside. It also reacted from it. And if you can see, when coming down here, it formed a fair value gap. When retracing, because we take this as a retracement, because the overall trend is bullish, we take this as a retracement, because when retracing, it formed a fair value gap. This is the fair value gap here. And now, it broke it. It broke the fair value gap, forming now an inverted fair value gap, in which the price came back and tested it, going to the upside. So that's how I got the daily bias that the price is going to continue going to the upside. So now, yesterday also, no, day before yesterday, sorry, it failed to take this high. It failed to take this high. So now I said, since it failed to take this high and the price is bullish yesterday, because it's yesterday I took the trade, yesterday is likely to take that high. So now I scale to the lower time frame. Going to the lower time frame, you can see that the price is really bullish. Because if you will look at here, the price rejected from this level, shoot to the upside into the inverted fair value gap, rejected from that inverted fair value gap, continue shooting to the upside. And now yesterday, this was yesterday, in which the price came here. I was even targeting this high and not even this other one. I was targeting this high. Now you could see that yesterday. Let's just take at this part what hasn't formed yet. Now I woke up. When I woke up, I saw that the price was here. The price was here, and it rejected, forming what? A CRT. If you could see very well, I was bullish. The price rejected, forming a CRT, closing inside, showing that the price has already rejected. And this was also an order block, in which it tested the order block. So that was like even an A plus setup for me. Now I scaled down to the 1 hour time frame. What could you see? You could see that the price, when it rejected from here, it gave. I now took this one as my change state of delivery. Now I entered from here. This is where I entered from. Here. Yes, this is where I entered from. I placed my stop loss just below this level. That's where I placed my stop loss, targeting this high. So that was the trade I took yesterday. But because I risked more than what I was supposed to risk, the psychology wasn't stable anymore. And even because you could see how the market even manipulated before even going to the upside. The market manipulated a lot before going to the upside. So this is how I usually trade, guys. Hi guys, this is Thursday. If there's something in this trading, it's the fact that you know your problem, but the problem now is to solve that problem. Because now I know my problem is patience, that I'm not patient enough. But now the real problem now is to solve it. Because I know I'm not patient, I need to wait for my setup to show up. Yesterday I did the same thing. Today I did the very thing. Hitting stop loss. And it is so painful that you break your rules and hit stop loss, guys. It's so painful that you know very well that you broke the rules and you hit stop loss. It's so painful, so painful. Guys, the loss of today was very painful, guys, because I knew that I could have waited. I was in a haste to enter the trade, and now I'm hitting stop loss. Guys, the one mistake I also noticed I did a lot was trading too much demo. I traded too much demo because I wanted to be perfect before I come to life, never knowing that the psychology part is higher than the strategy. That was one mistake I did through this journey, my journey of almost 2 years into trading. That was a mistake I did. Now I'm left with just one trade to blow the account. I thought this was something I could have come and just make $99 every day. The mindset was already poor when I came into this challenge. The mindset was already poor. And one thing I've noticed doing this challenge is the fact that never expect something. Just come, make sure you just apply the rules consistently. Remove the money part on your mind. When I came, I was so money minded that, and I'll come here, maybe in 1 month I will grow the account to $100. Then withdraw, buy a perfume, make money, withdraw. That was my expectation coming during this challenge. But trading had other plans. The market had other plans. After the trade hit me now, he went in my direction. After taking my stop loss, he went straight to TP. This is it. So this trading, guys, this trading. And what can I do? I can just absorb it. So that's it, guys, and I've really learned a lot on this challenge, and tomorrow might be the last trade for this challenge. So let's see how it goes. See you guys tomorrow. I have to go to work. See you guys tomorrow, because if I let that trading feed me, I'm a dead man. Hi guys, so this is Friday, last trading day of the week, and I saw it set up on GU, in which I executed. And as you guys know, there's no certainty in the market, so it's a game of probabilities. So now I executed, and this is the trade here, and let's see how it play out. It's gonna play out, guys. So as a trader, you can't do much, just to watch, just execute and watch. That's all you can do as a trader. So anyways, let's just see how it's gonna play out, guys. Update you guys on the trade. So guys, the trade hit TP. Finally the first TP of the week, and it's on a Friday. Guys, to be honest with you guys, the emotions in which I started this challenge with were not the same today, because today I was a little bit like hesitating to take the trade, or am I really going to blow this account? That's what was in my mind. But I said, it is what it is. If I blow the account, I blow. If it hits TP, it hits. Today I saw the setup. It was really clear. Everything aligned in my setup. Everything was aligned, and I hesitated and I reduced the risk. Normally, if I risked normally, as I said yesterday, today I could have been at break even. But regardless, you don't complain. This is Forex, and take what the market gives you, and that's it. I won't complain. But now I am up a little bit, almost at breakeven. But it is better than blowing the account. That's what it's better than blowing the account. So I won't be harsh on myself. So I'm gonna take it the way it is and prepare for next week, because I'm not going to take any trade again. Because the psychology, if I take a trade now, I'll be like, let me go to let me take this account back to the break-even, or let me start going again. No, I don't want to trade again for today. So I'm leaving in for Monday to start a new week. So this is how the week went, guys. It was a really tough week, but it is what it is. We continue, we keep going until we reach the target, $100. So guys, if you watched to this level, don't forget to hit that like button, then subscribe to this channel, so that anytime I upload a video, you might be notified. Thank you guys for watching, and if you learned something, please put it in the comment section so that we should go together. See you guys in the next one. Peace.